sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you're new. I'm Sky and I'm so happy that you're here for this one. Fall has officially taken over my YouTube channel. We are chatting all things fall home decor and I could not be more excited. I love the change of season from summer to fall and I am just so here for bringing in just some moodier tones and I just can't wait. Now, a few videos back, I shared my fall planning video with y'all, just some inspiration photos and color palettes that I'm really loving and excited to hopefully be able to channel in our home this season. Now, after I filmed that video, or after I shared it, I should say, I got a lot of questions about where I found my inspiration photos and just where I keep all of that. So I thought we would actually start this video off by taking a look at some of my pinboards. So I'm gonna pop up my computer screen so you guys can see what I am seeing, and I wanna share some of these with y'all. So my pinboards are integrated into the Opera browser, and this is where I stay organized, collecting different websites, images, links, and notes. And I love that I can share them with others as well. So no matter what device you're using, you can actually check these out. And I'm gonna have my pinboards linked down below in my video description if you want to look at them when we are finished with this video. So these pinboards can be used to save favorite recipes, fashion trends, home decor inspiration, and so much more. So I currently have a cozy recipes, fall style, and home inspiration pinboards. Here you can check out some of my cozy recipes that I have pinned. I cannot wait to try this pizza soup recipe. I'm just feeling all things soup this time of year, and it's quick and it's easy and it makes the house smell so good, and so I can't wait to try this one. Another recipe that I feel like is just so cozy is this chocolate chip sourdough scone recipe. So I can just click on it and the full recipe pulls up for me, and as you know, I have been baking a lot of sourdough lately, so I had to save this one. I think that it's going to just be amazing. My home inspiration pinboard is full of basically just anything that makes me happy and that I may want to use as I'm decorating different spaces in our home. So not all of these are specifically fall necessarily, they're just more that feel that I'm going for. So some of these definitely would probably look very familiar to y'all if you saw my fall planning video, but I wanted to kind of bring y'all in here just to take a quick look at my pinboard. This is something that you guys can actually pull up from any device as well, so I will link it down in the video description if you want to kind of take a deeper dive and look more at these. But these are just some cozy spaces that really just left me feeling inspired and like I might want to try to recreate or do some version of these different styles and cute little cozy corners in our house. So the way that I add things to my pinboards is I will just go over to a website or anywhere that I know that just gives me inspiration. So let's start out on Instagram. I love Amber Interiors on Instagram. She is just like a consistent source of inspiration for me. She has just like the most beautiful, elegant, yet still moody and classy decor style. And I find so much inspiration from her. I love her use of textures and just everything about her. So I am going to scroll down here and just grab a picture that I absolutely love, and we are going to pin it, and I'm going to show you guys how. It's so simple. Okay, so this is a super cozy bedroom scene. This one I did share in my fall planning video. What I'm gonna do is I clicked on the photo, then I'm gonna go to the little bar at the top that has a little camera. It says snapshot. You're gonna click on the snapshot and then you're gonna crop to snap. So you're just going to press down and drag whatever portion of the photo that you want to go ahead and save. Then you will release and hit capture, which is the blue button at the bottom, and then you'll hit add to pinboard, And you can select this drop down to choose which pin board you want to add to. I'm going to add to my home inspiration pin board, and then you just hit add. And you can view your pin board and scroll down, and you will see it right here at the bottom of my pin board that it's already added. I can click on it, it'll take me directly to that Instagram link. So this is so fun, so easy, and such a great way to stay organized. As I mentioned, I'm gonna leave my pin boards linked down in my video description if you guys want to check them out when this video is over. Okay, now let's check out some footage that I actually captured yesterday. This is my fall decor haul. So this is the big one. I have gathered everything from our storage closet as well as pieces that I have collected this year, and just put it all in our dining room and have shared everything, basically. Pieces that I'm really excited to decorate with, pieces that maybe I'll use, maybe I won't, that were from previous years, and I'll be sure to link as much as I can, especially the things that are current from this year, down in my video description. So friends, I hope that you enjoy this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of my fall decor. We're just having a lazy, cozy day here at home today, hence the oversized sweatshirt and just feeling all the comfy things. I just finished a couple cups of coffee and I'm just ready to go through all of this. So in a second, I'm just gonna give you kind of like an overview of all of the stuff that I have laid out. I wanted to set it all out in our dining room here first before starting to decorate, of course, just to kind of give myself an idea of really what I have, get it out in front of my eyes, and really just get a good feel for where I might want to start putting things. I really am a visual person, so I like to kind of see things out in front of me and play around with them for a while. A lot of the times it's just trial and error and testing things out, maybe sitting with them for a couple of days and then deciding that you want to switch things up completely or maybe swap out one or two items. So we're just really starting that process today, and I'm so excited to bring you all along. Let's check out some of this decor. Keep in mind, I have collected this all over time. I did not go out and buy all this year. In fact, I really did not spend very much this year. And what I did to be able to kind of like fit into the budget the items that I wanted to grab was I went through all my old decor, as I mentioned, in seasons past, and just decided what I was ready to get rid of. It's amazing how your style kind of changes and evolves over the years, and there were a lot of pieces that I just felt like I didn't want to use this year and maybe somebody else would. So I was able to sell a good bit on Facebook Marketplace, and I even went through my wardrobe, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw I sold some clothing and some bags and things like that, and just used that money to be able to purchase a few new pieces for my fall collection. Okay, y'all, so here is kind of the starting point with everything that I have pulled out of storage or either collected new this year. As Chad mentioned, I have a lot of white pumpkins, but I'm excited because I think I have a really great idea for what I want to do with them, how I want to style them. A little close-up of what is on the dining room table, and I will kind of give you just a more, I guess, decor haul style view of these items and just share where they came from and maybe just some different decorating ideas for each one. So I think the first thing that I'm gonna do is share the new pieces that I grabbed this season, because a lot of the older pieces are probably not available to shop or purchase anymore. They may give you some ideas for things you might want to go look out for at the stores. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start with some of the newer items. So as I had shared in a recent Target Shop With Me video, I grabbed this corn, and I love just the neutral color palette and just thought it was fun. It was only $15, which I felt like wasn't too bad for what you were getting. I just think it's so cute. So I'm excited about this. And then this one I had to snatch up online. This was a basket from the Hearth and Hand Fall collection. Our Target still, I'm trying to think what day it is when I'm filming this. I think it's the 22nd of August. Doesn't have any out. I've had some friends share on here that maybe part of that is due to like the back to school push and then they'll bring that stuff out. I don't know. But for whatever reason, this was not in the stores yet. So I just loved the deep dark brown color, and as I shared about in my like fall planning video, which I'll link here for you guys if you haven't seen that, I just loved like the moodiness of it. So as y'all know, our home is like light, it's bright and airy, but I really wanted to add some of those deeper tones without being overwhelming to our home for fall. So I loved this basket. You can do so much with a basket, so I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. I feel like this would be really pretty with like just some apples. Like you'd obviously need a good bit, or maybe you put something as filler in the bottom with some apples piled in, maybe some white pumpkins. You could put some florals in here. So many cute little things. Honestly, even by itself, it's adorable. So as I mentioned, it's from Hearth and Hand, and it was $22.99. A little bit pricier, but I felt like this one was one that I could use really all year round if I wanted to, and it's really sturdy, so I think it's gonna last for a good while. Let's see, next up I grabbed several of these pumpkins. I got a couple of different sizes just because I just feel like you can't go wrong with like a beige colored pumpkin. It's neutral, could be part of centerpiece, go on some open shelving in my hutch as just tabletop decor. So the pricing on this is $10 for this guy. And I think this one, yeah, it was $15. And then I also got the smallest size. I thought it'd be cute to have like a cluster of 3. So this is the small size, and this one was only $5, so I thought that was really cute. Last year, Threshold had a similar style. In fact, it may be identical because I found it when I was rummaging through my storage. So I'm excited to have another white pumpkin. I think it's down here. Another pumpkin similar. Okay, so not identical, but close. You can see this one over here was last year's, also $5, and this one was this year. So just like a little bit of variation, but they could be really cute styled together. I love this pumpkin so much, you guys. Okay, so this is a decorative shaped pumpkin. It's kind of like a sweater material. It's so comfy cozy, and I'm thinking that I could use this as maybe even like a little pillow on a chair, like an upholstered chair that we have in our living room that doesn't get like sat in regularly. I think that would be cute. You can put this guy anywhere, but he's just like so soft and comfy, and I love it. So on, I think it was Instagram, recently I saw a super cute and easy DIY for making one of these, and I think if I can get around to it, I'm pretty sure that I am gonna share that tutorial, like my version of it, I guess, here on YouTube, because it was super affordable. You could use items that you already had in your home. It was like with an old sweater, jute, and like some clear rubber bands or something. We'll figure it out later, but thought that would be fun. But I did end up picking this guy up, and I will be honest, it was a little expensive. It was $20. I know that I can make it definitely cheaper at home, but I just couldn't pass it up. Thought it was so cute. Okay, also from Target, I grabbed this pumpkin, and I know I like to decorate with pumpkins. I know some people tend to gravitate more towards the sunflowers for fall, or the corn, or the scarecrows, or apples. I know that there's so many different ways you can decorate for fall decor, and I do have some wooden apples. I'm gonna be on a mission to find those because I've not been able to find them, but I think they may be stored in my hutch. I'm gonna find the wooden apples because those have to come out for fall. But all that to say, I do decorate with a lot of pumpkins just because I like them and I think they're super cute. But this is more of a moody color. It's called Large Rust Ceramic Pumpkin, $15 as well from Threshold. Just really loved this color. And along with this, I grabbed this little vase. I thought this was fun. The camera is kind of pulling a little bit of a brighter tone. Maybe if I get closer, you'll be able to see it better. This little vase was $5.99 from... It was from Target. It doesn't say if it was Threshold or Hearth and Hand, but I think it was Threshold. And then this one's a little bit more rusty. This one's a little bit more brown, but just kind of bringing those colors in. I also grabbed these for $5 from Threshold, and I feel like I'm going to do something cute, just a cute little setup with these kind of together. I got a couple. I think I got 3 of these stems. But I thought they were really pretty. Really like that color. Fun fact about me, I don't know why, but I love just like cozy linens for the kitchen. And if you've been around for a little while, you know that we used to carry a ton of these in our shop. We still have some left, but I just couldn't pass this one up. I loved kind of like the quilted pattern. It does say Hearth and Hand with Magnolia on it, $8.99 for a set of 2, and they have little loops. So I'm feeling like I'm probably gonna display one on one of my little hooks in my kitchen, and I'll probably actually use the other one. So super cute. I just felt like that was a must. I love those. And then let's see, down on the ground, I have a couple of other things that I have shared. These cute little Sherpa pumpkins are the softest, coziest things. I got 2 different sizes from World Market. The smallest was $6.99, and this little medium size was $12.99. Again, I feel like that's a little expensive. However, they're really cute and cozy, and that's what I decided to splurge on. Okay, let me share my antique finds with y'all. I have a video that I think will have already been up by now. If so, I'll share it here. If not, it's coming soon. I went to the antique store with Mila, and we had so much fun and found so many cute things. I didn't buy a ton, but I did find some fun things. So love this little teeny tiny wreath. I could use this as a candle wreath. It does kind of mold a little bit if I wanted to put like a battery operated candle in there. So I think that would be super cute, but I loved the golden color to this. Also, this one is from the antique store. It's an older gourd, but I loved when I shared my fall planning video how much y'all were like, where did you get that? I want to find one. They are so neat. And this one isn't actually like hollow. You can hear in there, like there's some seeds and something. But it's super lightweight. It's a little bit heavier than like a paper mache. So I love this. I love the deep dark brown. I think it looks really pretty with this basket that I have. So I'm really excited about this piece, but this year I hit the jackpot and was able to find a ton of gourds. And I'll show you guys those in a minute. They're all on the ground. But before I do, just to finish off this haul, I found this really pretty ironstone plate. I love this because I have a lot of white plates that I use like in our hutch for decorating and standing up behind maybe like a little vase or something like that. But I don't have a lot that are more of like this creamy color. This plate was $14, which was a splurge for me. But I did find this super cute teapot, and I felt like these two like layered together could be really pretty for fall. This one was also a find from the Depot at Gibson Mill, which is the antique store that I love to go to. So thought those were super cute for like either the kitchen or the hutch. Let me walk around real quick. I have 2 more things over here. Usually I'd have like a nice sit down and everything organized, but y'all, there is just so much stuff that I felt like this is kind of an easier way to film today's video. So I also grabbed this just because of the coloring. I felt like it could be cute for fall, but it's kind of funny. It's a barber shop old-fashioned luxury little coffee cup. I don't know, I envision this like being used in the day to collect tips or something. Totally making that up, have no idea if that's accurate. If you know what it's all about, I'd love for you to share. Maybe it really is just a little barbershop mug, but it's adorable. So I thought the coloring just kind of went with my color scheme. And I also found this crock. It is missing the handle, but I just love it. And I feel like I could use it as like a little vase or something. So again, just a fun little find from the antique store. Okay, couple of vases that I want to share with y'all. This one is Target from last year, but they also carry it this year. It comes in 2 sizes. This is either the medium or maybe there is a large. I know there's a really short one, but this is a bigger size. I might still have the tag. I actually do. I still have the tag. It's $29.99. Doesn't say as far as the sizing. So it's really pretty. Love the just kind of rustic look that it has. And I felt like some of my larger stems could maybe go inside that. So as I mentioned, I've got this really pretty one. I also grabbed, let's see if I can get this without everything falling. I also grabbed these at Hobby Lobby this year, so thought that could be a possibility. These are so pretty, and I feel like could be used other times of the year, not just fall. $11.99 a piece, but they were 40% off with all of the fall stuff. And then in my storage closet, I found these that I had from last year, and I want to say they were also Hobby Lobby, but I don't have the tag on them. But I felt like I could kind of do some sort of little arrangement and potentially pair these together if I wanted something a little bit fuller. So that is just kind of a thought that I had with those. All right, let's see. This vase is from Hobby Lobby. I did share this in a previous video. Love it so much. It's been, actually, just kidding, y'all. This vase is from Target. A different vase is from Hobby Lobby. This one's Target. It was $35. I bought it a couple of months ago, but I did share it. And it's been sitting on our dining room table. Love that it is super neutral and I could use it really all year round. And then the last one is Hobby Lobby, and I have shared this. And so many people have asked where, like, if I could link it, where in the store it was. So it's in the table decor section. It's not in the fall section. And I love just the weathered look of this one. It kind of mixes like the old and the new, and it's so pretty. There's a smaller size that comes with it as well. It's $39.99, but I got it 50% off, and I'm gonna give you guys the SKU. 217441. So I looked it up online. I cannot find it online. I'm so sorry, but maybe it's helpful to have that SKU if you're looking for it maybe like used somewhere. But such a cute piece. I've shared these before. We carried these in our shop. Love, love, love the antique brass. I'll definitely be bringing a lot of that out this fall and transition into Christmas time with these as well, because I feel like these are perfect really just throughout the entire fall and winter season. Okay, I think we're good to move down to the floor. I didn't share these in this video. I've shared them in a previous video. These little brooms we sold at House Holm in our shop. Don't sell them anymore, unfortunately, because we did not carry any new fall decor for this season since we're closing. Quick little shout out for House Holm. If you haven't shopped our closing sale, our entire website is 40% off, so go check it out. And then I was actually informed by one of you, I thought this was a broom, but that this is an antique paintbrush, and I think that is so fun. So I'm really excited to kind of incorporate these this season. Let me pull out what's new this year. I think just two. So I did grab this corduroy pillow. It's a beige, and it does have a zipper, so the cover comes off if we need to wash it or anything. Kind of hard to pick it up here in the camera. It's pretty bright out today, but just a beige corduroy, really simple staple. Thought it might pair nicely with this one. I haven't quite decided yet, so we'll see. I like to have an assortment of just those neutral pillows, more on the like white, tan, beige side, because it just goes with like our color palette of our home, and then pair them with something that maybe has like a pattern or some coloring to it. So I just felt like this one was so cozy. This is, again, kind of like that Sherpa material. It has just some different browns and ivories and like tans mixed in there. It's really pretty. And then it also has like a little leather zipper. I thought that detail was kind of fun. So those are the only pillows, I guess, that are new. I felt like I had more, but I guess a lot of what I have is just leftover from prior years. So let's go to the floor and see what I've got down there. Okay, so I have this Welcome Autumn sign from the Target Dollar Spot, I think last year, if not the year before, and I feel like I could just incorporate that really anywhere. It's super neutral and really cute. I'm trying to stay away from like the traditional farmhouse style of decorating this season. Again, if you haven't seen my fall plan with me video, go check it out, because I shared some inspiration photos and just kind of like the theme and really decorating based on more of a mood than a particular style. So here are really just like all of random pumpkins that I have collected, a couple new ones, couple of cute little vases from Target last year. I like that amber glass just because it brings in like those deep, dark, rich tones for fall. These pumpkins are so cute. I don't have tags on them, so I don't remember, but I feel like these were also Target. If you can't tell, I tend to get a lot of home decor from Target. But here is the smaller size, super, super cute. And then these I think were Hobby Lobby. I have a couple of these. They're fun, they're weathered. Actually, hello, yep, Hobby Lobby. Not this year, but honestly, I bet they have them this year because they have so many pumpkins. These were those from Threshold that I mentioned that were kind of similar to what they have out this year. I have these in a couple different sizes. Grabbed these from Target last year. I think Hobby Lobby has them too, but I just thought they were fun and kind of added some texture to really any space that I put them in. These guys are light up pumpkins. They were from Target last year, and I think they have them this year. I think they brought them back. Pretty sure I saw them, but they're really fun. They have kind of like an orangey glow to them and just kind of create that ambiance in the evenings. So love those. Should probably preserve my battery here. And then grabbed this potpourri at World Market this year, and it smells so good. So I think I'm gonna put this in one of my like dough bowls or possibly in like a glass vase because it's just a pretty assortment and I love the coloring. And then these are Hobby Lobby and they are old. I have had these for years, but they're cute little bud vases and I felt like they could potentially go along with some of the decor I'll be using this year. This pumpkin pie pumpkin was Hobby Lobby a few years ago, and I love it because it has like the pumpkin pie recipe on it. I think it's just so fun. I think they also had a yellow and potentially a green, so that's just a fun one. And then this one was Target last year. I love it. I have this in a larger size on my table that I'll show y'all in a minute. Just fun tabletop decor. See if I can line it up. That works. And then these guys are old. I don't remember where I got them, but they're super cute. Again, just like little pumpkin jars I think are fun. And I do want to preface by saying I'm sure I won't end up using all of this year, but I did just want to bring everything out so I had my options like right in front of me. This basket I've had for a long time. Still need to apparently cut that little tag off, but I mean I've had it ever since they came out, so a couple years. I know I had it in our old house. And I also have the smaller version. And then last year at the end of the Christmas season, or I guess after it, I was able to snatch up this really cute like log holder So this one I'm sure that I will put out. It's just super cozy this time of year. In fact, Sarah, who works for us at House Holm and my good friend, she found it. She went through all the Targets trying to find one for me, so she's the best. Then this I Love You More Than Pumpkin Anything pillow cover needs a good steam, but this one is from our shop, one that we have carried over the last year or two, and it's so cute, so I'll definitely be using that. Okay, we're getting towards the end. So this one says, and in all things, give thanks. This was from our shop as well. There's a little imperfection, so sometimes I'll take home the imperfect pieces and use those in our home because it's such a tiny little thing and I could probably just Sharpie it. So I'll probably have this one hanging up on the wall somewhere. And here's my gourd stash. I really did hit the jackpot. There were so many to choose from at the antique store, and I love the assortment that I ended up with. Some of them are more flat than others. I tried to get like just a good assortment of shapes and sizes just so that I could do something fun with them. I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but I loved how bumpy that one was. This one is a fun shape. And then I got like a really big one and then some smaller ones in the back. So I think this is just gonna be so fun to play around with. And then here is my little fall pillow stash. I have a couple others like on my wish list, more in the white color palette. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see once Target comes out with their things, and I might run to a couple other stores. But right now, this is what we're working with. This pumpkin one is my favorite of the whole stash. The pieces back here are from Target last year, and then I shared these newer ones right here with you guys. So this one is from House Holm. We don't have any more available, but it's from a small shop called Porter Lane Home. So you guys could check those out because they do have a retail side as well to their business. And they have so many different really cute pillow covers. So I love that one so much. All right, the last little thing on the floor over here is just a frame, and I did this like little Etsy print that says, "I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers," and I think I'll probably put that out somewhere on the wall. I hope that you all enjoyed this one. I know that was a lot of decor all at once, but I wanted to film this video just to kind of show you everything up close and personal before I start sprinkling things throughout our home and playing around with this decor and really just preparing our home for the new season. We're starting to get some cooler nights here in North Carolina, so I feel like fall is coming, and I think I'm ready. I haven't been ready the last couple of weeks, but I feel like I'm getting there. So I'm gonna start playing around with some things. May end up picking up a couple of things here and there as the season goes and as stores continue to bring things out, but I feel like I've got a pretty good stash. So you know what? I'm gonna go look for those apples. I gotta find those apples. I found them. I'm so excited. Okay, so these were hiding at the bottom of my hutch, and I also grabbed a little basket that I think it just goes along with the theme of everything that I have going on here. I got this at an antique store recently, and I just had it sitting out on our kitchen table, so it's already been out, but I'll probably use it. Who knows? Maybe I'll use it differently. Maybe I'll keep it the same, but wanted to share some of these apples with y'all. So these, again, are from an antique store, so I can't link them for you, but I have a bag full of them. And actually, I forgot, there's a couple pears mixed in here too. So these are just so cute. I think they're gonna be perfect just to add into all of the things that I have. They may even look cute in that basket. I know that not everybody is quite ready to start decorating for fall yet, but hopefully you leave this video feeling a little bit inspired or even just excited for the upcoming season. And I hope you'll stay tuned for lots and lots of fall decorating content and hopefully some DIYs as well. I'll see you soon, friends. Bye.